Well, we're back with the fire service, who appear to be responding hold too close to a wind turbine. God, man. The Huey, come on. I know you're in a Huey, but please, dude. Show some restraint for the wind turbine. I know it's an excellent aircraft that can handle it, but god damn. Yeah, man, there you go. Fire up. Oh, it is out. Oh shit, that was quick. Use like half a tank of the aircraft's water tank. See, this Huey's weird to me because most of the time the Hueys, unless they've converted the rear compartment here then into a water tank, but then again that's your fuel tank, so unless they've lowered it slightly so the water tank's under here, but usually you'd see like a little pouch under the aircraft like right here, I mean, your little square pouch is under the Hueys, that'd be your water tank. I guess they must have like converted a wee tank into the back here then for the war. But anyway, cool aircraft, cool fire station, cool hospital with another air ambulance taking off, and it's all ours. We own it all.
Come in and make a fucking.
And we were in debt. Who gives a fuck? It's all cool, innit? Also, this bus line apparently is missing buses. Oh yeah. Oh, I just found something funny by the way. Have you noticed these buses are having some problems with the bus stops? It's quite amusing to watch. I've discovered a few of them like this. There's one down here. Where is it? Where's the bus stop I found while I was messing about? So yeah, we are in debt. The motorway is experiencing a few problems. The reason why I'm genuinely and that's not connected to road because I forgot to plug that in. These lights don't work because you can tell I've not converted them all the way up, so there's no power going to them. Our city's emergency battery supply, it's full. It's just not connected to anything, so we can't use this to plug into the city. Or can we? I don't fucking know, can we? I mean, it's plugged in there. Maybe it is, I don't know. So yeah, you may notice that we've created a bit of LA gridlock here.
They'll do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out a little bit. There's water has accumulated. Traffic's backed up. In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I ask you, what in the fuck are we doing here? So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I ask you, what in the fuck are we doing here?
What really happened on that Thursday here at a high school that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit right in my mouth. The fuck I can't see. Get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't see. Shit right in my mouth. The fuck I can't see. Get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. We were sent out here to do a story. To do a story about what? In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I ask you, what in the fuck are we doing here? So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I ask you, what in the fuck are we doing here? Fucked up town. Shit right in my mouth. The fuck I can't see. Get the fuck out this country, motherfucker.
You know? Yeah, can you just feel the frustration? I can. I like a trailer. So yeah, we created a bit of an LA gridlock scene going from this way all the way down this way. I don't know why, but it's just so nice looking at 4 lanes of like completely stuffed traffic. I don't know why this is fun. I'm looking at you. All I see from this is my usual trip at like fucking 7 in the morning to get to work for 9 into Glasgow. Like when I leave and I go down to 77 and I get just before you get to East Kilbride, this is it. Well, no, this is it. This is what you see. Except people aren't sitting like this. It's usually just this. And they're all trying to go off right here at East Kilbride. But I'm the guy that just blows right past them and goes down that way towards Glasgow. So, yeah, why is all this traffic gubbed? Ah, that's because I did a me. So, you know how I was building this whole new infrastructure project, and I said it was going to fix traffic, which, as you can tell, it actually has fixed it. Look, there's no, like, traffic jams and shit, because the traffic's able to spread out now. The bottleneck's here, because this junction is trying to take the same traffic that it shouldn't be able to take. And you may understand this as a confusing fucking question, but this is where they get serious. So here's why this junction is taking more traffic than it was built to take. Because I'm a FUD. No, literally, I'm a FUD. So I'm going to build another one here at some point, but I'm a FUD because what I did was, see the reason I told you I was building this big, massive highway infrastructure project thing for reasons, for the poor and to solve traffic? That was because it was supposed to be, so traffic that is coming from this direction or this direction don't need to drive all the way up here to get into the city that way. No, 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 no. It was so they could drive up here, or from the opposite way, from the Golden Gate Bridge, they could drive down this way, get to this intersection, and you see why I built this? It was so I could build the road to come around and connect to this mini square roundabout. It was supposed to connect to this, you know? You know what I didn't do? I didn't connect this to this. I mean, to be fair, it's only like, what? John Lewis to the Scenic Centre in Glasgow distance from this road to that road. I mean, you could drive that. Anyone want to drive? I mean, you're in a camper van. You could drive that. No? You're going that way? Okay, cool. But, saying that, the motorway is actually pretty good. Also, I didn't put any barriers up on this motorway as well because, yeah, you got me. But whatever. So, yeah, the motorway is pretty, it's pretty nice. It's working. I am planning on building one of these, though, over here. Like, right here. Because I originally built this one as a test to allow traffic to get off and more or less to watch it, to see where it's going. Also, you notice the money hasn't moved for ages? That's because we're making enough to not make enough. It's great. It's good. So that tells me that even though half of this hasn't built up yet, that means that we still are ready to make more money. So thumbs up, we're going to make more money. So as that's doing it, I've been spending my time wisely, apart from following firefighter helicopters taking fires out, and questioning why this hasn't got power. Simple. So it appears that the motorway can supply power, as you can see, via here. Look, it can supply power. It just needs to be hooked up to something. You know what that is? Traffic lights. Or street lights, you know, like these. So, you know all that talk I did about making these safe for people to drive on at night? It does absolutely nothing. It's absolute bollocks, because these aren't even fucking plugged into anything. I've basically done like a tofu dreg thing here from like China. I've built all these lights to make it all look like in the daytime that this motorway is a smart motorway using 5G technology to make sure these vehicles and these cop cars are able to see at night. And you know what they're connected to? Fuck all. The power just ends. Every one of these is connected to fucking nothing. It's all just for nothing. So once we get the money, I can fix this. But yeah, we're back in debt, and yeah, it's... oh, fuck me. So yeah, it's going great. I'm not gonna say that I fucked this up, but I kind of fucked it. I mean, it's a half win. I did what I set out to do. I've made this ugly-ass road normal. It's clean. It's efficient. It's awesome. I've re-gridded the whole city, so now it's actually decent with little suburbs that go in and out of it. But the roads are all, like, properly, like, edged off, innit? It's all squared up. All connected, you know? Everything's ready to go. I just didn't connect it all up, by the way, because I forgot to connect this fucking road up to this fucking road. So, yeah, it's going good. Also, this is called Forest Street. Oh, of course it is. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't. Now, this looks like a complete nightmare, and I'll give you credit, it does. But, as you can see, look how dense the traffic is. It's nothing. It's like half a block, nothing. It's all fucked because of this. Because this is fucked by this, and this. Because in my plans, see why I left this giant square fortitude of nothingness? That's because, and I'm not even kidding you here, I'm being genuine. This is why I left this land empty as well. I'm serious right now. I'm not like making this up. I did plan to build another kind of one of these, but like that one's over there, right here. You know, I said to you like I want to use this one, but I want to use this one as well. I left myself the space to build it, then just didn't build it. Because I'm a FUD. So, in my plans, if I'd connected this one to here, it would have allowed, not to the castle, to the road, it would have allowed traffic to come off here, reducing the load on this one. Then when I build another one of these here, and connect it here, it would have made less of a load. You know what I didn't do? Didn't connect it, did I? Nah. And why'd I bury all this into the ground? Even simpler, because I want to build roads across this. Then I can drive little connectors up to it. Again, making another connection road. Did I connect it up? Nah. But it's fine, because I'm using it as a test. But as a test, you can see the motorway is completely and utterly empty. It's already working. This giant motorway section that goes down to the port, it's working. Look, there's trucks are using it to drive to the port, even though it's not plugged in anything. But the fact that this is working, and I can see vehicles are like coming off of this, coming around, and like even though it's a big circle, look, not a single vehicle is coming down this apart from the highway maintenance guys and apparently a logging company. To the trees. Look, all the clean trees. I like the trees. Trees are nice. Isn't it weird to think if you looked at this boat before, it was just a shit ton of ocean with all the trees around it, and now it's just a motorway and all this like big empty plots of land. Scary, innit? The other problem is now there's this huge demand for housing and other things, right? As much as I'd love to take advantage of building them here, you know what I don't have? Power. Yeah, that's right. This is not connected up to anything either. It's another tofu dreg job, and I'm proud of myself for doing this. So the port's connected up to this power cable, which is connected up to these power cables, which is connected up to nothing because I didn't power up the motorway or think to run a cable from here to here. You know what's even funnier? Do you know how cheap it would be to run a cable from this to here? It's like £64 or dollars, whatever. And the worst part is I've got 30 quid in front of me right now. I've got £30 in front of me, a £20 note and a £10 note. You hear it? I have that in front of me, right? That's what I've got in front of me. Do you know what's funny about it? I don't even have enough in front of me to pay for a virtual cable that costs $64. I'd need like another 10 quid or something just to break even to build this little connector here. But anyway, I don't need to worry about that because, as I said, we're slowly not making less money, but we are making money. So once more and more buildings start getting built here, we will make more money. My first port of call, once we make more money, let's just speed this up to show you, is A, to plug that in immediately, so that reduces this, and then build another one of these here. Second to that, oh god, it's to power all this up and then start building this stuff. No, I did say to myself when I built this, yes, I'm going to go into debt, and I was waiting for it, because I'm going to go into debt. It's going to happen. But that's because I need to fix this whole thing. And even saying that, it's going to take a while for the streets and that to basically control themselves. I did change one thing. I made this a one-way street, because I noticed that when this was a two-way street, it was causing traffic to come around the corner and then back up here, because I'm waiting for the lights to go. I realized all I had to do is make this a one-way street, and it meant that traffic now, as you can see, when it comes around here, it's only needing to turn a corner. Now, there is traffic lights here, and that's for pedestrians. But, as you notice, look, they're, like, rarely activated. It's only when someone was across from here to this giant green-ass park I've built here, that they actually wait at the lights. But once the lights go green, look, it's instantaneous. The traffic flows. Now, I've got to do a few more things. I've got to, A, build a crematorium, because, well, we've got a crematorium here, but I need to build an incinerator, like, you know, a proper thing, because it's something that's going to end up filling itself up, and then we're doomed. But also, I've noticed as well, I forgot, I bought this land, which means I could extend this out. You know what I didn't do? Didn't extend this out, did I? So, oh well. Is there just like a line of gas stations here, like legit? It's like the gas station. It's the rainbow gas stations. Oh wait, I should like color it up. Look, there you go. Yellow, yellow, red, red, and then we blue store. Is this a lawyer or insurance place? No, it's electronics. Okay. So you've got something that can create sparks that can blow all these up next to all these things. Also, there's a fifth gas station here. A little small self-service one. A parking. Followed up by a few more. Why are there so many gas stations in one block? Can you imagine if you lived here? Like, even here. This is the worst one, I think. Yeah, I'd say these are the worst 2 apartments. This is right in the center of the blast radius. God, can you imagine? I mean, at least the people in college would be safe from the blast because they've got these buildings and then a library in front of them before that takes it. But saying that, why are there so many gas stations here? What in the smeg? I mean, maybe I should have flattened this out a little more so they could build into it. But to give them credit, like, they actually just. I don't know. I don't know why their obsession is with gas stations in the city, but they just seem to want to build gas stations next to one another. I mean, thank God these don't blow up when they catch fire. But again, I haven't seen one of these catch fire yet, so that's good. Also, they just go abandoned. What happened? Nice. But I can only imagine if they made it so these blow up, if they, you know, instead of a collapse, it just blows up if your firefighters don't get there in time. I can just imagine a devastation this would cause with just 1, 2, 3. You know that scene for like what's the Open Season 2, innit? You know, when the RV drives off from the gas pump, just drops it, says a spark, and just a huge nuke goes off. Can you imagine what this would be like with all 6 of these going up? I say 6, there's 8 of them there, I've just noticed now. There's 8 of these now. Or is it 7? I'm losing count. My brain is shutting down. It's trying to think of, please don't give me enough. My brain was giving me the lowest number, so I just know it's not going to be anything dangerous, but whatever. But yeah, so everything's going well. Oh yeah, this is the bus stop, I think. Here it is. This is the one I was on about. It's this bus stop here and this bus stop. So because I moved the roads, it's just they now just simply decide that they have to. So these can work it. They can. So now that it's a 6. Oh yeah, I always know this. Since the city's losing money, we've gained 2 competitors here for how quick can we get like our lives taken from us in front of a hospital. They generally are trying to get run over. Like they're this depressed that the city's now losing money from its heyday. They just decided to just sit in the center of the road. There's a bus coming, it looks like, so let's see if they can squeeze past this. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that back's gonna last too long. So yeah, there's a few things have gone wrong. Oh, hey, this is what I was on about. Look, the bus just swerved into the bus. It looks like it swerved and careened into the back of that bus and came to a stop, but whatever. So yeah, I've got a few things to fix when we get enough money again. One is definitely going to be, yeah. One is definitely going to be the buses and the roads and other things. Okay, garbage truck just drove into a fire station. You're not a fire engine. Yep, that's right. Drive away. You're not a fire engine. You're a garbage truck. And that's a bus. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. 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 You're not a bus either. You're a garbage truck. Please stay a garbage truck. We need garbage trucks. Where are you off to? Where are you going? Oh, the helicopter's off somewhere. Let's get a bird's eye view. What's burning? It must be something mental because called the helicopter out. Nothing. Oh no, this building's gone abandoned as well. It's also a shock to think our population has like decreased mentally. Like, remember all the people that used to be in here, and I went and Thanos them out of existence by taking rid of the road? Yeah, well, there you go. It's amazing how me changing all of this, can just take out the population. But on a lighter note, there's been no accidents on the freeway yet. Though it has backed up, and I'll admit the stop traffic has helped contribute to the lack of accidents. Even though I've designed this sort of, you know, danger. The small design flaw I've realized. People are racing down these hills, and then you get around the corner and the traffic just suddenly stops. You don't see it because the barrier's here. That's a small design flaw I may have not realized until now, but to my credit and to my defense, once this road becomes not congested with everything, and I get this one connected up, it should reduce it a small bit, you know? But hey. Also, I've also noticed, anybody that doesn't own a car, they're scubbed here. Why? Simple. So, here's the nearest bus stop. The only buses that stop here is the green bus and the blue bus. Do they stop up here? Do they buggery? So if you want to work up here, you just wedged under that motorway. Well done to you, man. Good choice. What are you? A warehouse? Machinery and steel. I mean, you know what? Fucking, yeah, good for you, mate. You've picked the one profession that can keep up. Is that a tank underneath there? Yeah, you've got a gas tank under my freeway. Fair enough. Hopefully it doesn't end up like that freeway in LA, which is the fucking thing. Also, have you noticed this is called Sheffield Highway? I only realised that myself. It's great. It's, you know, like Sheffield, like the countryside and shit. It's great. So yeah, if you want to work up here and you have no car, people are going to have to do what I used to do going to, let's just say going to Kings Park when I worked in Rutherglen. I'd wake up and cycle from Rutherglen to Kings Park every day at like 7 in the morning. Or I go up at 5 in the morning to get there for 7 in the morning so we can go out in the vans and do bin runs and shit. It was great. So you'd have to get off here at this bus stop right here, okay? You'd have to get off here and then walk all the way down here like these people are doing. Let's follow these people and see what I'm on about. You'll see exactly what I'm on about. Oh, hang on. The Matrix has failed itself because I've found somebody. There we go. So if we follow these two people, okay. Oh, he slowed down now because I followed them. You're going to have to walk all this way. Now, this is sped up. Can you imagine if it was... There you go, look. This is a normal walking pace. It's not going to be fun, is it? Now, again, you could say, oh, well, you just get a taxi everywhere. I mean, you could, but who has the money for that? I don't. And I have a good job. I don't. And I like taxis. Taxis are fun. But yeah, you'd have to walk all the way down here, and take a sharp right, and walk all the way down here, and then you get all the way down here, past the definitely not that army supply surplus place from like cars, but whatever. And then you arrive here. At this farm, right at the end. But what I have noticed, and by the way, I was going to connect this road up into like a little U, which I will do at some point. I kind of feel like I don't want to, because... Look at the driveway! How smart does that look? He's done it right into the corner, so it like actually, you know, it's like you'd come around the bend and just go straight into your driveway. That's class, mate, and I like that. Yes, you. I'm saying to your driveway, mate. I'm just talking about your driveway. It looks really cool. Oh, you gonna get your car? Oh, the lights come on there. Yep. Oh. Are you gonna drive out to show me how it works? Yes, please do that. I want to see how it works. Oh, tractors spawned in. Look, you just drive straight out. Look at that. Look at that. That's the wrong way. You need to go that way. Yeah, go that way. Yep, there you go. Let's see if anybody's going to go in here to show me how it works. Nope, they're just going to do like the really sketchy 3-point turn. Fair enough. So the Lamborghini tractor's off. Into the field. And there's another one here doing some spraying, it looks like. Nope, he's doing seeding. Okay, so he's got a seed drill out. So yeah. It does look pretty, more city-like now. Anyone else just getting like that vision from like RoboCop, like Detroit, or like no, what's the movie? Dread, innit? Fucking Mega City 1 with big fuck off towers and just a field of like wastelandness and the freeways are just shit. And just a big massive condensed cloud of like smoke over there. Also, where does tractors go? Oh well. So yeah, everything's connected up right, I guess. you imagine being these people? How pissed would you be right now? You're like, yes, we're in good time to get to our holiday destination in our Audi Quattro with a full caravan. You come whipping around this corner and think, yeah, mate, let's go. And then you just met with this. Like the scene from, like, DayZ or fucking, what's the movie, 28 Days Later? Just the gridlock, or, I don't know, The Walking Dead. Yeah, good move, mate. Swerve into that lane. That's it. It's just complete gridlock. Though, I don't know why the bike's not, like, doing filtering, because, I mean, well, that guy is. Because in Glasgow, like, bikes filter all the time, and I'm not one of these people, but where the fuck are you going? No, you are an Audi driver. You are a dick, aren't you? Whenever I'm in these lanes, I'm not even kidding you, I will move over, sort of like that car's doing there. I'll move over a small bit to let, like, the bikes get through. Like that. You know, I always, like, move over a bit, let the bikes go through. Why? Because it's fun. If they go through, then they're not, you know... Are you pulling coal? You are, cool. If I move over a wee bit, like that car's trying to do, and let the bike get through the centre, well, it's one less car like this, isn't it? You don't end up with cars blocking traffic like this, do you? You know? Also, I really don't get it, right? I'm not kidding you. I've checked this highway like multiple times, okay? I'm just being serious right now. I've checked this highway multiple times. There is nothing wrong with this highway. It's not like I've put the road in the wrong way and stuff, and people don't want to take it. People just don't want to use this. I built a brand new infrastructure project, and what do? They go, nah, mate, I want to take the left exit that's completely gubbed and go into your city. I mean, I'll take it, because I need money, but, you know. How the hell? How do all these people want to just take the exit off to my city, or go that way? Not one person. I'm not even joking. I've watched maybe, out of all these vehicles, it's like 2% of the vehicles that use this. So there's a truck proving my point. It's like 2% of the people that are using this highway are using this underpass. See? Like, the truck's going under grass. Okay, nice. Takes touching grass the next level, doesn't it? Ooh, look, touching. Yeah, so that's it. All those vehicles, and it's like 2% of them use that underpass to get onto this bridge. Yeah. But on the bright side, once I, acquire this land here, I am going to build one of these here and then do it. But I want to do it like kind of like really sketchy like, and I'm not kidding you. I want to build like a roundabout above ground, but like not above ground, so like all the roads are underground apart from the roundabout that's like in between above and out of ground. I just have this really weird vision. I've been inspired by Sweden's underground roundabouts to like make a really wicked exit up there. Mostly just to go to nowhere. I think it's just going to be like some housing or some shit. I don't know, but it's something hilarious where it just has this huge infrastructure project like this that just goes to like here, and that's it. That's all it's there for, just to look nice. I don't know why, it's just kind of fun to watch vehicles on my highway now, because now that I've given them places to spin around, it looks like they've actually used the highway now to fix stuff in it. But yeah, so, I'm proud of this, because even though, like, I have caused LA-style traffic, which, again, I will fix, because I just need to get funding. Once I get funding and fix it, it will be great, because so far, I'm not kidding, there's not been a single accident on this motorway, and I'm genuinely... The only one that happened was here. There was a pickup truck collided with a car here, and I went Irish there, talking about the fucking car. There was a car and a pickup truck. Fucking, there was a car and a pickup truck collided here, and the car ended up blocking traffic. I'm going American now. But then I seen a police car that was whipping around this area, swung down here, did a U-turn, came all the way up here, came around and dealt with the incident instantly, and then drove off. And it was the most sickest thing. It was hilarious. The fact that I just watched the police car going across the bridge as it was, and then when the accident happened, it like flipped on the blues and twos instantly, went down here, and then spun around and came down and around. It was like something like Interceptors. Just the way it just literally, it was like they must have seen the accident going across the bridge and just flipped the blues and twos on, sped up, and did a U-turn, just came straight down to deal with it. Also, I found a way to fix this problem. Remember how I had this problem, people like stacking up? I fixed that. But then I ran out of money for the other side. So what I did was, I noticed that in the tool, you can use no right turns. So here's where I discovered the problem was. People were... If I click on this and do no right turns, it turns this from a turning lane to a connecting lane. And then cars that were coming across here and turning onto here, it bans them. Apart from police vehicles. Police vehicles and emergency vehicles will still do a U-turn here, because in real life you would, wouldn't you? Like, you don't give a shit. The street can say no entry and you're still going to go down it if you have blues and twos, because you need to get there for an emergency. So they'll still use it, but it just makes people stop turning here and stop using this as a thoroughfare. Also, I've just noticed the zebra crossings on this side, but are there any on this side? There are not. Oh, I've just realized that. It's because I haven't connected this up, have I? Ah, shit. Hang on. Yeah. This isn't connected up as a street. It's just like an entry point. It'd have to be like that. There you go. Then it would make more sense. Oh, okay. I need to fix that. Yep. So yeah, apart from that, that's the way things are going so far. We're in complete debt. I'm just reaping the rewards of fucking up all the buses. And causing them to have a really bad time when it comes to bus stops now. Fixing the streets, causing people to start sitting in the road. You've got no idea the amount of work I know I need to do to fix this. Remember I told you like it's gonna be like open heart surgery for the city, like, you know, when you do heart surgery and you have to like, you either do it right the first time or you're done for. So this is how I've done it. I've done like the triple bypass style surgery right here perfectly, and it's all working. The only problem is now it's the rest period. I have to let the patient recover from this, which is the fucking debt, before I can do any other surgeries on them. And the other surgeries I've got planned for the city is fixing that road, which I forgot to plug into there, building one here, fixing the bus routes, and I mean, I fucked them. I have fucked the bus routes out. Something mental. You want to see it? Here we go. Look at the state of this. It's not even like, it's not even functional. Like, it's functional, but it's not functional. Look at this alone. This one intersection. The fuck is this? Where is this going? What is this? It's like a subway map. So yeah, it's fucking some nightmare. Can you imagine trying to traverse this fucking city? I need to get from here to here. What bus route takes me there? Fucking all of them. One of them, maybe, I don't know. They all go the same way, but they don't go to the same places, apparently. Oh, I fucked this up. Something else. It's these as well. Remember how these... Okay, nice. Remember how, like, these bus routes used to, like, you see them come down here and then pull in and drive out? No, sorry, son, but after I fix these roads, they all just do, like, a wicked swerve into the bus shelter and drive out now, and it's really ticking me off that I need to fix this. Some work. Some of them that look like it swerves into the bus shelter, the buses take that as, like, a, oh, okay, fair enough, I'll do that then. They take that as like a note of thing. Also, have you noticed these hills are really like cool now? Look how it slopes down, like sort of San Francisco style, and it slopes down again. I love that. I don't know why, but I love that. But yeah, some buses take like that one there has proved my point. Some of them. Why are you? What the fuck? Where the fuck is that taxi going the wrong way? Okay, I've really broken this road. Like this road has suffered. But yeah, some of them take it as a genuine plot to swerve into the bus shelter now, and it's not going well. I literally am going to have to recall every single bus back to the bus depot at some point, and I'm being genuine. I'm going to have to do this, and it's going to screw up the entire city. I'm going to have to find time between, like, early in the morning or late at night in the city to just shut down the bus center. Have you also noticed this blue and pink buildings, by the way? You know what makes it funnier is the fact that the buses that run in the same route are blue and pink. Look, blue and pink. Like, that's so cool. People have built their buildings the same color as the bus route. I love it so much. Yeah. I'm going to have to, like, shut down the whole bus route and, like, rejig the whole thing. Put new bus stops out, like, remove them. It's going to be like a council's nightmare. And I'm saying that from experience, the fact that you ever been at a council depot at like 5 in the morning, and then the main guy comes out, and let's just call him Steve because he was called Steve, comes out, and it's like all of you lined up like the world's most budget cut military, wearing high vises, boots, all the gear that military might have, but like in high visibility style. And just a bunch of council fans lined up with the lights on, the headlights on, all their engines revving, the bollocks off them as they're listening to the fucking presentation. And the only thing he has to say is, right, boys, here's the operation strategy for today. And it's, mate, it's perfect. This is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to rev up my council to basically remove all the bus shelters and redo the whole system overnight. Let's get one of these council meetings where we're gonna have to meet up on one of these like secret buildings. That's probably the fire station because that's like the main headquarters at this point. Just meet up at the fire station and we'll just like discuss how we're gonna fuck this up. Get a shit ton of council vans and convoy to like show up, basically like how these guys here are in traffic. You know what I mean? Just show up with the lights on. I don't know. I've lost him. Where did he go? He was down here somewhere. I've lost the council van. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. It'd just be a line of these guys with essentially like bus shelters in the back of the vans and ready to fucking deploy out. All taking different routes to go deploy stuff in it. It's basically going to be like this. It's going to be mental. So yeah, it's going to be a fun mission. Also, I just realized, remember how I said I was going to fix this guy's land once I build more land for him? Well, now I can. This is the one thing I can do while being poor as shit. I can fix this guy's land. He won't give a shit, will he? There you go, just pull him down there, pull that down there. I mean, I might as well, because there's no fucking road anyway. Like, there's no power on this road for some reason. And I realize why, because I haven't connected up to a road. I connected to a freeway entry, because I'm me. I've just got to say, like, I'm more shocked at myself for the oversight I've caused myself here. Speaking of this, though, I can use this guy to make this a little bit better. Like, just use him to fence off some of this land. Imagine how nice this guy must feel in it. Like, he started out with this little plot of land, and I said to him, look, mate, see, over time, you'll probably get more land once I, like, fix the motorway system. And he just went, yeah, fair enough. And you know what he's getting? He's getting more land, because he listened to me. There you go. You can just have all this, then. Can that go out any further? No. How about you? Nope. Well, there you go, mate. That's all the land you can get now. There you go. Look at that. It's like a proper square now. Look at that. Oh, is he gonna go in? No. Slow down. Okay. I'm trying to slow down, but I've got no money to slow down. I need to speed up to get more money. You can now employ 41 people into this like flat pit land. Nice, cool, good for you. Though he's 5 stars. Well, 5 squares. Well done. Oh, look, building's been built. Yep, here we go. Things are starting to get built now. So, yeah, yeah, we're having a bit of a problem. Small problem. It's the fact that we're out of money. Which is fucking... But I don't know. I think I've broken this because I don't understand this, right? Here's why I don't understand. We're essentially pulling in 547, right? But we're losing 157. So how are we still losing money if we're making more than we're losing? I know it says here as our total is 170, but we're still making more than we're losing. So how the fuck are we losing money still? And then something hit me. Some really scary thought hit me. There was a bug in the last city where we would just, if we got to a deep enough minus, it would keep minusing unless we're like pulling in shit tons of money, because it can't direct the funds to understand that it can make more money to bring this from the minus back up. It's kind of like the sinking ship scenario where like a ship if a ship capsizes and doesn't re-roll after a certain time, there's only a certain amount of buoyancy in the ship of spare air and air pockets and blah 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 before the capsizal becomes too great to recover from ever, and it just sinks. There's a small problem where I'm thinking this is the same, but this is still got the same bug where once it gets to a low enough capsizal of minus money, it just won't come back out of it, which is a scary thought because I won't make the money back. But The good news is, though, I have one thing that could fix that, apart from the council gang that are lighting up the motorway down there. That's just make me feel better. Is the fact that, see this here? See how it's climbing up slowly? You know what we need? We need this to become... Is it? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? There you go. We need this to become this. Then we make 28,000. Do you know what we're minus? 20,000. Which means we'll get 8 grand back. Then we can fix the problems. The only problem is, though, I need this to be going from this to this. The other problem with that is I can't think of a way to do it because it's been sitting like this for ages. I can't do anything. I've got to find minute tasks to do to make people happy. But I don't know what the fuck. I've built them a huge motorway section. At this point, I'm just leaving them to their own devices. I don't care at this point. They can fuck themselves. They can sit in traffic because I don't give a shit. I've done what I meant to do. I've done heart surgery in the city and fixed everything. Now it's up to them to do their part. Build buildings. Give me money. Do tax. I don't know. Fucking smile every now and again to get me points to get more money. Hello, there's a plane going over. Somewhere. Where'd he go? He's over there. There he is. Yeah, so I'm just trying to make the best of the situation here and just wait for this to go up to 100. Then I can get paid and fix this. Hello, there's blue lights going there. Is that a police car? Oh, police car. Where's he going? It's one of my Dodges. Oh look, there's been an accident, looks like. You know how, like I said, there's not been an accident since I upgraded the motorway section? Well, here's this guy to prove me wrong. So, even though I fixed the motorway up, they're still genuinely able to crash and Harry Potter themselves back up the freeway. I mean, I am gobsmacked. That's like, what? Yeah, that's high enough that a car could climb. I'm gonna say that now. But look now, look. So now my police car is going down, you know, the Sheffield Highway, by the way. If you look at it, they can now go up this road. They can come down here, and they can turn around and look and come back. It's fucking great. Look at this. I love this so much. Look how cool that is. They can just turn around and come back. It's great. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Ooh, that guy's got a passenger, 2 of them. Fair enough. There's my guy. See, look, you can actually generally use this to go back now. You can use this to flip around now, look, and come back to the city. It works. I love it so much, but I just need to fix it properly. Right, so how do I fix this? Oh, I know how to fix this, because I'm a nerd. Hang on a minute. I am a nerd. I'm poor as shit, but I can still use bus lines or something. For what, you may ask? Simple this. Watch, I just connect this up to this, then to this. That makes 3 points. Then I do this to this. Then I remove them. And that should create some points. So let's see, how would I do this? I need to create a bus line. Nah, forget it. It's more funny to watch than just like have a jag-off section here where they'll crash in the same bus stop. Yep. My buses are acting like jag-offs now. They're all just slamming into this one bus stop. Oh, here comes the cops to figure out what the fuck's going on. Nope, cops don't give a shit. Excellent. Oh no, this bus route hasn't got enough buses apparently. You wanna know why? Because they're all here like a bunch of jag-offs, all plugged in, waiting. Like a gang meeting. Oh, here comes another gang bus to meet up with the blue gang. Yep, they're all just sat here waiting. Oh, he's off. Don't you just look at this and think, yeah mate, this is the future. Oh, yep, there you go, yep. Oh, yep. What the f... Okay, so he's given up the blue gang and joined the white gang now. Nice one. See what I mean about the bus shelter? Some of them are taking it to heart, where it tells them to swerve into the bus shelter and reverse out. Yeah, they're taking it literal. Like, he's not cocking that wheel for nothing. He's getting ready to reverse the thing into the bus shelter again, like this guy has. I can only imagine people who live in Tokyo who watch this are going to look at these buses and then get like a twitch in their eye thinking like, can you imagine how messed up it would be if this is what you've seen in Tokyo? Just a gang of buses all waiting for one bus stop. Also, I think this is climbing slightly. 19522, so we'll check on this in a minute. There's got to be something else I can do before, you know, for this. I mean, the obvious choice is just to build a shit ton more farms, because they make a shit ton of points. But, you know. If I place him... Oh, okay. He can accept that as a place of land. I'll accept that, man. Okay, fine. You can just have all this land then. If you bring me in the points, you can have all this land. I don't care. Enjoy it. There you go. I can't see anything because it's so dark. Oh, apparently he doesn't have a road connection, or water, or power, or whatever the hell this is. That's sewer. That's sewage. He's got none of those hookups because the road ends here. And I can't even help him because I don't have the money. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be fine. He can plug into this guy's farm. So you've got a vegetable farm and then now a livestock farm. Yeah, it's going well. Oh, the tractor gang's back out. Oh no, it's the forest. Hey look, it's a forest cutter! Wait, hold the phone. Are they actually cutting down the trees? No, they ain't. Are they? They aren't. If they are, it's gonna blow my fucking mind. Because I built these trees expecting this just be like a show thing, but no, if they're actually cutting down the trees, then holy shit. They're actually cutting down trees, aren't they? They're cutting, like, away the trees. So do they cut them down and replant them, or are they just cutting them away and then that's it? Like, they need to, you know, bug off somewhere else. I think they actually are cutting down the trees. Except he's deciding to drive into the freeway for some reason. He's trying to catch a car. Oh, he's, you know, oh god. Yeah, there's a problem there, champ. You're not meant to drive through yourself. There you go. Also, anyone else looking at this machine and just thinking, you know, those big spiders, you know, ones I'm on about, the ones that fuck off square back on them, that are really creepy. If it just, does this remind you of one of them? It does to me. Freaks me out. Holy fuck, there's a big boy. That's a decent machine, yep. Mm-hmm. You just going out here, mate, to collect some wood? Yep. Oh, okay, no, you're just here to break your back. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think they're cutting down the trees, and then like the trees are getting like replanted in this area. I'm just being genuine. That's so cool. I didn't know. I literally didn't see that. Like that's so cool. So the reason why there was like minimum work going on in this place was because they had no trees, so they had to basically like, plant all the trees and shit. I've then stemmed that for them by planting all the trees, and what they're doing is cutting the trees down and then replanting them. Yeah, look, it's growing. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that. That's amazing. I love that. That's actually so cool. That's actually pretty cool. I want to build another one for them then, right here or something then. Build a big giant forestry bit then. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. That's actually so cool. They are actually cutting down trees and replanting them. That is amazing. Oh, I love it. They're actually doing work. Like they're doing shit. It's amazing. Right, let's see. Let's just put some lights in here. Fuck it. I know it sounds weird, but the lights are actually making a lot more like traffic go than anything else. Let's see if I can get anybody else to move in here from shops perspectives. The biggest problem I've got though is, right, the biggest things people want right now is what I can't provide for them. Mostly houses and shops. Like houses and industrial buildings. Though, to be fair, I could just place down a shit ton of housing for them and see if they take it. What if I give you these? Will you build there? No? You just want smaller houses? Because I can't give you smaller houses in these roads. These roads are like thingy. Residential stability. Or suitability. Oh, I got you. Oh, so this actually telling me these roads aren't good enough to build on. Like, I know it already, but that is kind of cool. It's already telling me that, like, don't build small houses on these roads because they're not made for these roads. Like, I was doing this out of courtesy, because you'd have small roads for small houses, obviously. But it's actually telling me, look, build these houses on these roads, all of them's good. And then when you go to the roads like these, like 6 lanes in it, do you want your kids growing up and then running out to play in the street and it's like 6 lanes? Well, the blood red road tells me no. Also, there's a lot of people down here. Holy fuck. What bus line are you guys waiting for? Bus line 1. It's got... Let's see how many buses are left in this fucking line. It's got 12. 12 buses in this fucked up line. You're all waiting on this fucking... Well, I say good luck to you all. I really do, because these buses are fucked. I know they're fucked, because I fucked them up. I fucked up their lines really badly. Same as that guy's suspension. Yeah, so, I've got to fix these buses, by the way. But I've also noticed, look, we're making money again. Like, we're losing less now. We're making more because people are moving in more, so we're doing it. I want to find like more places where I can put houses for people to live in, like, because I know they want the houses, so I need to find like places I can build more houses for them. But there's nowhere really to build. I mean, I could just use up these roads here. I mean, I don't think they really give a shit, would they? Right, here you go then. See if you just want to build on these fucking roads. I won't stop you. There you go. Happy building. So apparently these are bad roads to build houses on. Really? You think? There's like nowhere else. Like, they've filled up everything I could have given them. Like, they're just like, this point, it's like, nah, mate. Wait, how are these red? What? You tell me these streets here are terrible for building these houses on. Are you kidding me right now? These are terrible. Why are these terrible? What makes these terrible? Because I don't see a problem here. Yes, it's pedestrian only, but you'll notice that people still drive up these to go into their houses. Look. Or they were doing. There's got to be somebody with a car. Oh, well, it's 10. That's probably at work. That's why. There you go. Let us, my proof. Look, see? It's just because, like, in Germany, right, there was, in Detmold, there were, like, so many streets like these in Detmold, and they were the most amazing streets. I loved these so much. You'd have little pedestrian ways, and it was just wall-to-wall with shops, and then you turn down one of these little streets, you know? You get to the very bottom here, and you'd look up, and one side would be, like, onto a main road like this, and then the other side, again, you'd have, like, shops and stuff. And the other side, look, see, the bin trucks are going down it. Look, see there? You turn to your right, and it'd be like little houses, like residential houses that go all the way down like here, all lined up. And the only people who go down them would be the people that live there, basically. And there was nothing to stop people not doing it. Like, you know, you could just decide to drive down this road and then take that as a shortcut. But no one would, because again, Germany, everyone's dead fucking professional. They just don't do it. It's just a courteous thing. You would turn up. It's on the same par as like Tokyo and Japan. It's the same, yeah, of course it is. Tokyo and Japan, yeah. Well, Tokyo's in Japan, though, so it's the same thing. Whatever. It was the same courtesy like Japan. Japanese people wouldn't use these streets. And I like this dog walking itself down the street because like it's nice and safe. That's amazing. Look, dogs walking themselves with the owner because there's no real traffic danger. It's cool. You've got tiny little streets like this with all the, like the houses in Tokyo, right? It's tiny little streets, small way. Like the whole street is maybe the size of this. If you're lucky, maybe like this, half of this. So from this curb to here would be like the street size, and it would just be full of houses. And, you know, there's like minimal traffic on them because people only drive down it if they live there. That was it, or unless you had to go there. So, I might try and build some more little like streets like these because these are pretty cool. Hello, it's my park maintenance building. I forgot I planted you there. Oh yeah, see how the dog park's going on because I built that to make sure the dog park doesn't get knocked over by the wind. It's a 95% builtness. Cool. I have noticed as well one thing as well, right? So I noticed when I looked at the parks, I was kind of disappointed because I looked at these parks and I was like, oh, there's like nothing to choose from. I've only realized now though, right? When you place the park down, it changes its shape when you place it down. Which means, if I place another dog park, it won't look the same, it will be different, probably. So I kind of want to build another dog park somewhere and see what happens. Well, might as well just watch this traffic nightmare unfold. It's nice we sip there of the winter edition of Red Bull. You know, because we're coming to fall in at the right time for that. So this is what I like to call petrol station park. You've got a petrol station, a petrol station, a petrol station, a petrol station, a shop for some reason that sells beverages. Then you come around the block, you got another shop that sells electronics, then another shop for t-shirts, another shop for pharmaceuticals, and then another petrol station. You know how like Manhattan has got like the giant park? This is my version. It's just petrol station park. I could only imagine how. Yeah, you'd have to go around that way, wouldn't you? I can only imagine how mental you'd have to be if you drove around this entire block going, oh, can't get the right fuel. Next one, like. This is like one of these like bargain hunting fuel filler people's dreams, isn't it? You know, the ones that like fall around. I'm not kidding. My mum is the same. She will go to a petrol station, even if the car's got like 10 miles left on it for fuel, and she has a Nissan, a hybrid sort of thing, right? If it says 10 miles till she needs to refuel it, or she's gonna, you know, run out of fuel, you know what she'll do? She'll get picky. Like, I'm genuine. See me? I don't give a shit. See, as long as I've got the money, I'll just pull in and fill up. Why? Because I don't want to break down. She? No. She'd pull up and go, nah, they're too expensive, and move on to the next place. And it is like the most terrifying thing, because me being the passenger, I know I've got to push this bitch when it breaks down because I'm her 6-foot strong son, and she's like, you know, she's nearly like fucking 60 with arthritis and shit like that and scoliosis. So she has got no chance to push a car. And the fact that every time I used to take a seizure, my mom was always the one that was in the hospital with me to, you know, make sure I was comfortable and stay with me so I could actually get sleep, so I wouldn't feel like I'm going to die if I go to sleep, because I knew she was there to watch over me, but whatever. So I know it's my duty then to push her car when she runs out of fuel. So I started not taking it as a daunting task and more of like a fun task, where I think, okay, cool, my mom's decided this petrol station isn't good enough. The car says it's going to fucking die after, like, 5 miles, and the next petrol station is at Tesco's, and that's 20 miles away, and we've got a motorway to go down. Let's bring on the adventure! To be quite honestly, I've only had to push her car once, and that was because she left the fob at the house, and then drove off, and then stopped at a set of lights on a roundabout, and the car died, thinking that she nicked it because there's no fob in the car. You ever just sprint down a main road with a fob in your hand, constantly clicking it, trying to get close enough to the car, hoping that if you click the unlock button enough times, the car would register? That's a big fire. The car would register that you're in the area, and the car could just start driving off. Yep, has already beaten fire service to it. Well done, mate. Because I have. It was the most funniest experience I've ever had. Sprint down a road through all the cars at a stop because her car's broke down. Because she's not taking the fob with her, trying to unlock the car for us so she can drive off the roundabout. It was the funnest experience of my life. So, there's like a full neighborhood fire going down, and the fire service haven't left yet because the buses are stuck. What the f... You guys do realize you can just drive out, right? You do realize this, but no, you just want to... Yeah, okay. Like, I built these guys a brand new fire station down the road, and their fire service have been thwarted by a bunch of buses. This must show the sort of, like, sincerity the buses have for the fire service at this point, doesn't it? Yep, we made it in time to get the ruins. There we go, yep. See, as much as I want to get my own fire trucks, which at some point I'm going to do once, you know, I can edit them, which I'm going to do. I kind of like them. They do kind of look futuristic, like hybrids between like a Scania and like a Renault fire engine, like you get in France, one of those Renault fire trucks, or like the Scania fire trucks, and to a weirder extent, one of those the MAN fire trucks. He's off somewhere. So I do kind of like the look of these. I do kind of like. I don't like the siren though. It's too quiet. We need like a proper like siren. You know. Well, in any case, also I've realised we have points still, don't we? So I was going to save these points for something mental. And I really think the next mental thing we need to buy is this. The sorting office. So we're going to get that now because we have that for when you need it. And also we need to use 1 point now for this. Survival shelter. Why? Because I feel like it. Or do I unlock the helicopters? Yeah, fuck it. Firewatch. I've played that game. I like that. There we go. I wonder how much it's going to cost to build a fire tower. It's going to cost 46,000. I'm curious. So in the other time when I placed these up on a mountain, it like increased the range because obviously it would. Does it do the same again? Not really. No. It's still the same distance even though it's on a mountainside. Alright, fair enough. Right, let's see if I built this huge space big enough for this, because I was assuming. So here's the newest thing, post office. We can build a mailbox. Wait, a mailbox? Wait, you can just place mailboxes on the streets? Oh, that is so fucking cool. Nice. Okay. Post office. Yep, so post office can cover like a good area as well. Okay. Soldering office facility. Yeah, it's pretty big. Luckily, I left enough space to place it down here somewhere. Cool. That'll work. Oh, look, the traffic's kind of sorted itself. Nope. It's getting there. It's just... To be honest, the reason the traffic is the worst is A, I haven't connected that properly, and B, also, if we lost population, are we gaining it? I can't even know. I don't even know anymore. Because I fucked all the buses up, I think more people are driving, which is just really fucking us up, and it's just even funnier to me. I don't know why it's funnier, but it is. And also, I've noticed the trees change colour during the season. That's the most hilarious thing I've noticed all week. It's so detailed. I love this. I love this fucking game so much. It's great. It's giving me such entertainment. I know there's traffic problems. Wanna know why? Because I fucked it up. Don't rub it in my face. Also, that's a Ryan cars. Nice. Yeah, so yeah. I just need to do one thing, which is fix the buses. Once I fix the buses, this will go back to normal. But for now, like, I really appreciate all the people in my city actually taking the time to use the buses, even though they're completely smegged, because it's buggered. This is literally almost full again, and I've made it free parking. See, this shows you the kind of leader I am in it. Like, I'm this committed to making sure my citizens have a good experience of living in this area. You know, they can park the car here and go anywhere. Also, that's a colourful little display building you've got here. What are you? Chemours, whatever it is. Chemicals. You make chemicals while people live above you. That sounds cool. Oh, look at the little gate. Oh, look, the gate people drive in there to park up. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, is there parking behind there? Oh, there's a little garage. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't know why it gives you so much happiness, but it does. Just this little gate. I don't know why. It just gives me such good vibes by the Germany we used to drive in there to park cars on. Yes, I could make that people have to pay for this, but I'm not going to. Though, as a quick experiment, let's just find out how much people are willing to pay for parking just while the city's poor. Let's put 50 quid. Are people going to park here for 50 quid? Because if so, then I can make a shit ton of money really quickly here. Just to try and claw back some revenue to try and fix their city. And then I go back to free parking, which, to be honest, they actually kind of owe me, because I have given them free parking for ages. Where the hell's the parking lot's gone? I've, like, moved the city around so much I can't find them. There's one of them, at least. There you go. Cool. Where'd the other one go? I'm missing a parking lot. I moved it somewhere and I can't find it now. Oh, they're up here now. I forgot, they're up here. The city's confusing me now, and I'm the one that moved it and built it. Can you imagine being a resident? You wake up one morning and you go, ah, it's not going to work, and you drive down this road and it's just suddenly just a brand new boulevard with nothing on it. Okay, so it's been 10 seconds after I raised the prices of parking to like £50. I'll see if anyone's actually going to park in here now. Yep, it's like London. They'll still do it because that's the only reason they can do it anyway. How are you doing, Mr. Boss? Not even full yet. Good, that's good to hear. Alright, let's see. What's it called? The roads? Yeah, okay. Fees. I've gained nothing yet from that. Wait, is that 50? Is that 50 or is that 5? Like, is that 50 cents or £50? That's 9. I don't know. I'm going to assume that's £50. That's probably 50 cents. It'd be a bit weird if it let you charge £50 to park a car, wouldn't it? Almost. I was going to say as well, didn't I make public transport free? I think I did. Did I? I've generally like I can't even know it. I can't remember. This is how much I've just not cared. I've just built the stuff and people just going, that's it. It's not my problem anymore. It's your guys' problem to run it. Maybe I have to go into each individually, don't I? Oh yeah, here it was. Yeah, so I made the ticket prices like cheap as hell. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm still charging for buses, but it's like £4, so it's like £4 or 4 cents. I'm assuming £4. So fair enough. Oh wait, that's right. I had things I could build as well. Hang on a minute. Here you go. There's a muscle car place or something, isn't it? A muscle car garage. I can actually place this for nothing. Oh sweet Jesus, yes. Oh yeah, let's just place you right in the center of the shopping district then, shall we? Maybe like right here, yeah, maybe. I kind of want to build it right in the center though. Yeah, come to think of it, it might be better if I build it over here somewhere. Perfect, there you go. You can sit there. What else we got? Oh, an old-style soda bar rooftop. Oh, yeah, cool. That sounds like the kind of place you'd have at a college, doesn't it? Let's find a spare bit of land to build it on. There you go. Yeah, this seems like kind of what you'd have near a college. This does seem right. There you go, look at that. What we're at now? We're at... Yeah, we're going up. Still need them more though. Can I build anything else to get 3 points? Apart from a gas works or a chemical factory. Like, I've got nowhere to place this anywhere. Like, I've got no chance. Oh, I see a motor light. Is that a police car in the freeway? It is entirely. You see, again, this is why I just wish it was like a small bit more realism here, because in real life, you would, apart from this guy freaking out down here, and these two, why did they not just use the shoulder? Like, why did they not use the hard shoulder and drive down that, or down that one, innit? Why did you not use that? Or just people start parting the seas like you get in Germany, innit? Because I'm not kidding you, if anyone ever watched those videos with the fire trucks in Germany go down the centre of the motorway, it is the maddest fucking thing you've ever seen, and it is the most thing that makes you proud to be German. Though we don't give it, like, Germany has like the lowest the lowest amount of like pride of like showing that you're German, if you know what I mean, anywhere in Germany. Do you know the time you ever see anybody in Germany using a German flag is at like a football event or something, or a major event? But it is the proudest thing. And I'm Scottish, but when I lived in Germany, it was the one thing that made me like feel proud to be a part of them, was the fact that you would see this road here just like open up like wide as hell. You'd have cars moving over like this to create like a giant lane open here, so emergency vehicles would just fly down. Because unlike, you know, most people go, oh, good, it's traffic, oh, good's been an accident, oh, we'll get stuck for hours. All the Germans think of is, okay, let's move over and open up the motorway like this for the emergency services. They would just move over like this to let the emergency service get a big gap so they can get down to the accident quicker. Why? Because that gets the accident cleared quicker. And if someone's in danger, then it gets them sorted out quicker, innit? And it's not just emergency vehicles, tow trucks as well. So when they notice the emergency vehicles down, they'll assume that there's been an accident. So they'll just stay across. And if tow trucks come across, they'll just move out the way for the tow trucks as well. And I'm saying that, but I've seen that in Scotland as well. When I'm on the 77, people will move over as well for like tow trucks and fire engines and police cars and stuff. And it's, I don't know why, but it's such a humble thing. You know what I mean? Everyone's like contributing to this one little small gesture to help like people who need it. You just move over and let them get like through. It's great. That's not great though, the fact the traffic's built up. And what the hell happened down here? Good helicopter, well done! I don't know where you are, you disappeared, but that's fucking awesome. My actual helicopter put the fucking fire out in the bin lorry. It's like a scene about a fucking like disaster in it, you know, just it's been like a fucking bin lorry crashed into a bus. I wonder where the fire truck is. Oh shit, here he comes. It's quick. Hold on you. It's all coming together. All emergency vehicles are all contributing to fix shit. Let's see if I can help the police here. If I just yoink, yoink. That might have created a bit of confusion for people. There we go. I'm trying to like generally like, clear the traffic with the police here. I'm trying to like cause a problem with the AI so it just goes through the junction, you know what I mean? Just one fucking bike now, he's just fucking us up for everybody. Oh wait, hang on, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Even though I'm poor as shit, I can do this though at least. There you go. Look at that. So now he should be able to flip around and let the police go through now then. If I just clear the traffic a small bit. There we go. Now it's back to stop signs and shit. That should create traffic to move out of the way, so now the police can't get through. So close. I got something spun around there, though. I've got a bus stuck in a building. That worked. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this just causing more accidents? What? Don't tell me. Okay, now there's an ambulance stuck in this shit show. It's one fucking street. One fucking street has just been pandemonium. Here, his destination is right here, and he can't get to it because everyone's fucked. Oh, the ambulance has given up apparently. Nice. Or has he just arrived on scene? Either way, he's turned his lights off anyway, so he's like, nah, I'm out. Right, let's just leave that as for now. Try and get the police car to squeeze through a bit. There we go. That's kind of clearing traffic a wee bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. So let's put it back to normal road now. And see if that gets cars to like shift out the way now. And we'll put it back to medium so they know they can get past. Alright, there we go. There we go, now it's a one-way street. There we go, look at that. It fixed it. Right, now go back to normal. I feel like I made more work for myself than I should have done. I should have just made it a one-way street from the get-go, but I didn't, did I? Well, that was interesting. Would have been lorry and a bus crashed into each other. That was a new one for me. That one resolved in ambulance, fire, and police, and a fire helicopter to arrive on scene, so that was cool. And a motorway crew to come up and fix it now, so cool. I wonder what happened there, though. That was a weird one. Oh, and a hearse. A hearse got cold as well for some reason. Oh, there it is. Let's see how LA traffic's getting on. Yep, still the same. And there. Yep. It literally looks like the highway agents guys have like released vans in it, like the flashing lights on them to like control the traffic. They've like released the vans down here to sort of like slow traffic down before it gets around this bend. It just piles up. To be quite honest, though, I'm glad that this game is somewhat fixed, because I feel like this would just cause a domino effect. Imagine if one car crashed into these and it just caused them to crash into everybody else. Could you imagine just the amount of accidents that would just keep happening down here from it? Of them bumping into one another. Like, I mean, if they had proper physics, that would be nightmarish to look at. Though, holy shit, it's actually starting to back up onto the bridge now. That's just mental. Look at this. Oh, I get shivers. That's mental. These are taxis. They are. Shit, man. The good news is, though, we shouldn't have to worry about it for too long, because look, we're getting money again. Kind of. We're less out in debt than we were. Way less. God, I've got so much to fix in this city. Oh yeah, sorry, this is the bus stop as well. This is another good bus stop. Wait for this. This is a good one. So the buses arrive, and then it tells them to anchor into the bus shelter. So you know what they do? They anchor up into the bus shelter. Because why would you not? Okay, let's see this in action, shall we? This should be our winner here. This bus should be coming to the bus shelter in a minute. Yep, we're looking good. No, he's going straight on, isn't he? Yep. Oh, the yellow bus might be turning left. Yep, here we go. Here's our bus. That's the one we want. Here he comes. And that's actually a successful parking job. Well done, mate. You've proven yourself worthy. Oh, nope. There you go. Yep. And yep. And he's off. You can tell I fucked the bus stops up, can't you? The fact that this is how they drive away. That's how you should drive away. Not and he's off. Holy shit, we're getting there. Yes, almost there. Almost out of debt. Senior out. The fire helicopter's landed. Since they only have like one helicopter now, I wish you could just see them on a helipad like parked up until like they're called out. They just sit in the helipad because that would be cool to watch. Get someone's practice CPR in there apparently. Medical helicopter's off. It's an Airbus helicopter as well. And he's landed into a building. Congratulations. Oh, he's back up. The Eurocopter though? Looks like Eurocopter with a sort of like fan tail thing, so it just like blows air out of this to let them rotate and having a rear tail that spins that the Huey has. We've got 12 people, 12 patients in this hospital, 12 of them. Count it. Of the 20,000 people in this city, there's like 10 patients now in this hospital. How's the clinic doing? Our very first and mostly only hospital for like ages. 0 patients. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm proud that my city is well equipped here to look after people. The fact that we've got minimum people in hospital. Yeah, excellent. I love it. Over there. Oh shit, it's actually a wildfire. It's not really bothering the city, is it?
Oh, 4! I mean 5! I mean fire!
Three.
Hello?
A fire helicopter? Run away! The fire helicopter's gonna soak me! Can you give me a lift back? Thank you. I want to go back to the city. He'll actually come all the way out here to fight a fire. That's... Oh, you beauty. Well, as I fly back with my fire helicopter and take a look at my nice new motorway I've built. Here we go, here it is. This is where we're building from. I will leave you all here. And next time, we'll be out of debt so we can actually fix the problems I've done. Like that Motorway junction right there. But until then, I'll leave you with these abandoned buildings for some reason. Goodbye, everybody. That's a lot of people at that bus stop. Yeah, I think I should seriously fix the buses. Next time, the bus routes will be fixed. Also, this is helicopter 000 apparently. Why? I know those are windows, but you know, there's no markings in this helicopter like for numbers. That seems strange to me. Why are you not marked up with your numbers? Oh well, no, you're N12, H12, H house bar. Or is that your health bar? Don't disappear on me. I was making a claim. Yourselves. Got someone else though. Where are you going now? Where are you off to? Well, I'll be able to find out, but you won't till you watch the next episode. Goodbye.